think like there was one or two plays like the first pass is getting fumbled, and like early in the game we had a plan, and then Willie fumbles the ball, and now suddenly the defense is on him and he has to play somebody else, and then the play goes also a little bit out, and then we need 2-3 phases to get back to a plan and a structure. So sometimes that's rugby, it's not going to work perfectly. And then Cheswold's try was exactly as on the training pitch, So, but the reality is that there is times that we just do get a bit almost overexcited, and players goes a bit out of system and goes a bit individualistic. But for me, it's more the fact that we give soft penalties away, and then they kick it down, and then you have to defend it, and then you knock it on if you do get the turnover or whatever. It's like is those missed opportunities. We had a lot of turnovers that we could have finished into really good tries, or at least get a lot of field position, and then we don't utilize that, and that's the area that we have to fix. But again, to get 5 points against a quality Munster team, they've been a side that is often in the playoffs for URC, and they strengthened their side. It was good conditions for both teams to run the ball, and there was opportunities for both teams, but we were lucky on, and grateful enough to be on the right side of the result. Yeah, no, I mean, discipline is definitely a big thing for any team. You can't win if you're not on, if your penalty count is on the wrong side and so on. But saying that, it was a tough call on Ruan, because you go out to clean, and then that guy goes up and he goes down, and there's always gonna be the rule with head contact and so on. But no, I felt the game management, we exited well at times, but where we didn't do well is when they kicked behind us. There would look like there's a bit of miscommunication, and there was times that we lost the aerial contest again, easy balls to catch, and we lose it. We put pressure on ourselves, so that's the part that it's a constant work on. We can't rely on them to go and lose or to go and win games. It's in our hands, so it doesn't matter where they go and what opposition and games they've got left to play. We know what we've got left and what to do, and again, like I said, 5 points keep us in the race, and that's the most important part, and that's the biggest box we can tick, So regardless of everything that wasn't good, there was still enough positives to get the result, and that's the big thing to focus on. Just getting in the playoffs and then see who and where we are. And was again, I don't go every day and make the permutations, but I doubt if we can get to that 4th spot. So we're just going to take it game for game and just get in that playoffs. If we're in the playoffs of the EPCR, we must give it a bang. So we're going to go out and give it our best shot, and then we'll take it from there. So Glasgow is the next challenge. Obviously, we need to be better than today, because they definitely going to punish you if we defensively make the errors we made today, and therefore they will. It's going to be a massive challenge. They probably the best attacking side in the competition. So we've got a big challenge ahead of us, but we've got nothing to lose. We're going to go there and really go hard and give it an opportunity for us. And if we go further, that's great. I think then we have to give it a run, and then we can't control what's after that. If we get to, by the time we're back in URC, we'll make we'll play with the team we've got available. But at the moment, it's a privilege to play in a top 16 EPCR match. It's one of the best competitions in the world. So we have to give it our best chance.